start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York, these vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York.
Wow. How fortunate am I? How fortunate am I to live 12 minutes from that? 12, 15 minutes from that? I mean, just living in this area and hearing that song. I mean, I guess you can live anywhere. I don't know. And just feel the vibe of that. But living here, right next to it, it always was something forever. I mean, no matter how many times you hear it, it's just, it does something to you. What do we got today, ladies and gentlemen? What do we have today? We got a little show today, a little topic today. Let me go on camera for a little bit. Let me put my other glasses on. I hope we're sounding good. I hope we're sounding okay today. You got to rock the red for a couple of reasons. Very, very pleased to see on my newscasters everybody wearing black and red today. And no, that's not for the ladies of the night. It's Heart Month. And today is that day. So look, some of us have heart issues. I do have heart issues. I think everything is in check. My numbers are fantastic. You know, I'm coming in with like a 120/80 blood pressure reading. I think I'm good. So, but it's Heart Health Month. Right, having lost my father at 58, 59 to a heart attack. My first cousin, Joey, 50 years old to a heart attack. God bless Joey, 50 years old. 10th Avenue in Manhattan, he had a heart attack. New York. 10th Avenue, my cousin Joey had a heart attack. Had to call NYPD to open his apartment. We had to call NYPD to open his apartment on 10th Avenue. And anyway, so we got hard things. We got life. Things go. Things happen. I was very happy to see they were all in sequence. The newscasters were all in sequence. And, I rock the red every Friday. It is young, Delilah. I had a lot of tragedy in my family. A lot of tragedy. 50 years old Joey. 18 years old Gina. 45-old Richie from AIDS from the needle. 33 years old, my other cousin from cocaine overdose. Just so many I've had. Hello, Gerard. Gerard, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Gerard. Okay, we're going to get into a couple of 3 topics over here today. Using others to get exposure to your channel. What is this? What is the problem here? We're going to try not to curse, though we may curse a little bit. It depends how I feel, how the coffee kicks in. We'll see how it goes. All right? But using others to get exposure to your channel is one topic. The Boy Scouts of America is another topic. Let's go. Let's get right into this show. Come on. Let's hit the intro and we'll start.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Between the cracks. Gina D, between the cracks, surviving together. Gerard. Let's go with the top 5, and then we're going to get right into this topic. That's how we do it every day. CG2, number 1. He-Man, number 2. Surviving together, number 3. Hey, teacher, number 4. Number 5 is Delilah, and we go with the bonus is Michael. Everybody else, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by this morning. I do appreciate it, as I always say. What do we say here on this channel? Your presence is a present, right? Your presence is a present. But your presence is not a present if you're here just to promote yourself. If you wake up and you're here just to promote yourself, I don't want you here. You shouldn't do that. What? Stinks. What? If you're here to promote your channel only, drop your links, get some exposure, I don't want you here. You don't need to be here. If you're using me to get exposure, you have got to go. I'm sorry. You have got to go. If you're here for that one reason, you got to go. Who says things like that? Where do people come up with this stuff? I don't understand. I don't understand. Using other channels to expose your channel, to get attention to your channel, to get people to see you. Wait a minute. What? Where are you going with this, Stiggs? No, people use you to get exposure to their channel. Right? They use you. They copy your content. They just come in when they see a show has numbers and they come in to get exposed. This channel? No. We're not talking about Tommy Stig Social Club because that is the purpose over here. If you thought I was talking about this, no. I watch a lot of different shows. And I saw yesterday a show did say, if you're here to promote your channel, please don't come here. Do not do it. And they were using the Nightbot, which I'm not a fan. Listen, I'm not a fan of Nightbot, but you guys can use the Nightbot. I think there are some flaws with the Nightbot program. I think they can get into you as a user, as a commenter. I think there is a way for Nightbot to sneak into your stuff. I'm not a fan of it. I had it for 1 minute. I heard a few things about it. I disabled it. I think it's just my opinion. The Nightbot thing really has people nervous. They see Nightbots in chats and they back out. They're saying, what is this? It's I'm not worried about anything, but I can understand the concern with social media today. But anyway, Nightbot is dangerous. But anyway, this show yesterday that I was in, not a big show. Not a big show by no means. And this gentleman only had about, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 people in the chat. Maybe. No. And the Nightbot kept coming back saying, if you're here to promote yourself, don't be here. What? Now I get it, and I understand that. I'm not a fan of promoting myself. You never really see me promote myself anywhere else. I don't know if you remember dropping a link. They tell me to do it, and I don't do it. This is my own failure. But that's me. I was a little aggravated about seeing that. That bothered me a little bit. Because how do you grow if you don't grow as a community? As a YouTube community, how do you grow if you don't get exposure? Now, if you are really that douchebag that goes in to use a channel just for exposure, you're a garbage pail. You will have nothing but failure. That's my personal opinion. If you wake up in the morning or at night, you're going to a show where somebody's got big numbers, you go into a show where somebody has big numbers, and then you're a douchebag, you're a garbage pail, and I do think that's going to lead to your failure if that is your purpose for being somewhere, to get exposure. Now, we've had people come in here. I've had people, a lot of people on the night show, maybe 50, 60 were in the chat. That's not big, but for a small channel like mine, that is good. 50 is good for a little channel like mine. And some girl came in. She said, I'm here for clout, Stiggs. I follow, but I'm not in the chat much. I need 3 subs to get to 1,000. All right. I don't care. Let's go. Hey, Social Club, go give this young lady 3 subs. She got to get to 1,000. What are we doing here? You help others. You help each other. I don't understand this. But if you are that individual, you are a bottom feeder. You are a bottom feeder if you're going to shows just for self-exposure. You're a garbage pail. And I will unfortunately guarantee a higher power will crush you, and you will have a failure if it's only for that. Yeah, I call it networking, right, man, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But if you're in a show just to get exposure to your name because they got big numbers, I'm sorry, but a higher power is going to force you to failure. What is failure? Failure is measured by many in a much different way. Okay? Failure is your own goals are not met, not failure in the YouTube where I met my own goals here, so it doesn't make a difference to me. Where am I going? What are we doing here? Yeah. Right? So if you are that individual, you have ugliness in your soul. And if it's you, I don't think it's any of you, obviously. I don't think it's any of you. But if it's you, you should feel the pain in your gut right now. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a little much. Hey, DJ, I mean, come on. Get to 1,000. Surviving together. Oh, my God. No, I'm not realizing this. I realized this from the beginning. I'm just discussing it today because it came up yesterday. I know this all along, but I don't do shows on everything I think of. I thought of it yesterday because this individual with a not so big channel was really, really telling people, like, if you're here to promote, what do you mean, guy? What are you talking about? Cuz you're on a boat, you're on the Hudson River, and your Nightbot has to tell people don't promote yourself here? This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. It's terrible. So you got to grow this thing slow and steady. This YouTube thing is not hard. It's not easy. And it's not hard. See, the beauty of this channel here is whatever. I don't put work into it. If I had to work on it and I didn't get money from it, I'd be aggravated. If I put more than an hour work into this show and didn't get the money in return, I would be aggravated. See, I don't put work into this show. I know I don't use myself to my own potential. We've spoken about this because you guys all know the hooks I have, the connections I have, the people I'm in contact with, and I don't use it to my benefit. I actually don't need to have these conversations and prove myself on YouTube. I am very, very content having outside relationships other than YouTube, but I can fucking kick it. Listen, if I lost my job or something happened and I could kick this channel up to another level. I'm not putting the work in. Because if I have to put work in, that becomes a job. I'm puzzled about what I'm going to talk about today and what our topics are going to be. And is it going to be good? Is it going to get me views? I can't do it. Remember, I'm lucky, I guess, that I have a little coffee anyway and push live and talk to people like Between the Cracks, Adrian, Thindu, Jimena. Okay. You want to get to 500 and it's going backwards. So you're stuck on going backwards. Now that's puzzling your brain and bothering you. Evidently, it's bothering you. Well, drama's only going to get you a temporary sub. That's not going to get you anything. Right? It's not going to get you anything. Yeah. Okay, James, be careful out there. Be careful out there. I love the social club. I wake up every day just to listen. See, that's my point. So you got to have something that they want to come to. This is difficult, God. Listen, before I go to the next topic, this YouTube game is difficult. It's hard to do it. It's hard to grow. The saturation is through the roof. There's no room. It's busting at the. Let me explain to you something real quick. Basically, YouTube right now is standing room only. It's saturated. It's saturated. For you to make it on YouTube, you can't do it this way. You got to get self-success. If it works for you, Jimena, Gerard, Surviving to Get Arms Distance, whoever pushes lives. See, I'm just throwing these names out there. Whoever pushes lives. Whoever pushes lives. You know, I don't know. It's standing room only, guys. It's standing room only. It's not easy, right? Between the Cracks, this is a difficult thing for those that are trying to make a crack at this. I'm going to say it again. I don't want to sound repetitive because when you repeat yourself, it's like an early form of dementia. I'm not a repetitious type of guy, but I don't want to repeat this, but I just do it. Gerard Sorcelli, question for you. You just popped in, right? The only person in the world that calls me Tom is Gerard Sorcelli. The only person in the world. Gerard Sorcelli, here's a good example. This is a great example. Gerard, you just walked in the social club. So you felt like, all right, I'm just coming in and I'm going to sit down. It's cool. I didn't miss anything. Everything is cool, right? You just came in and that's it. You just came in and you felt like you belonged here, right? You just felt like, all right, I'm going to have coffee at the social club, correct? You don't feel like, I missed anything and this and that, right? I just waiting for Gerard Sorcelli to respond how he feels when he comes right into the social club. Like we're going on Roseville Avenue, correct? You feel like you're walking into Fuzzy's joint? Is that the thing? Yes. And the people here. So you feel like you're walking right into the Roseville Athletic Club. It's just like walking into the club, right? Hello, Richard. That's the way I want it to be. So I would be doing this anyway. Because this is what we did. Social club every day. It's just like walking into the club, our club. You would walk in right now, Gerard. You would see Fuzzy over there counting the numbers. You would see Baba at the table doing what he did, right? You may see Pee Wee driving across in his Cadillac, not this early in the morning. You'll see Big John with the loaf of bread already, right, Gerard Sorcelli? You'll see Big John with 3 loaves of bread. And so this is the same feeling, just a different way of doing it. Yeah, Big John will be there with his knees up to the fucking ceiling. And that's what it would be. So my point, so Gerard, you came in at a perfect time as I was explaining the situation about what we are doing here. Okay, so that topic is over. We're done. If you're using it, we're going to recap real quick. If your whole goal to go in somebody else's show is to get exposure to you, you're going to fail. You're going to fail. If you think people are coming to you to just get exposure and you tell them not to do it and you're mad about it, you are a douche waffle, okay? If you're a girl, you're a douche waffle. If you're a guy, you're a douchebag, okay? So this was my experience yesterday. I didn't like it. I don't like when people go to shows just to promote themselves. It's like a fair weather friend type of thing. So I don't like it, but I also don't like people saying don't do it. A little embarrassing, especially on a small channel. Exactly. That's why we're here, and that's all we're here to do here. Hello, chick. Good morning. That's all we're here to do here. Okay, we're done with that topic. So we spoke about Nightbots. We spoke about the Nightbot. People are very, very, very hesitant to go into chats that have Nightbot now. I'm hearing this. This is the buzz. Oh, he's got a Nightbot. Watch it. Be careful. The Nightbot is a spying software. I don't know about this. I can't say this for sure. I don't know if the Nightbot helps you grow your channels. I don't even know. I had it for 3 seconds and I said, this doesn't seem to be good. People are telling me that they're going to get personal information. So people are very hesitant when they see Nightbot. I'm telling you, I only speak what I hear. I don't speak what I know. I speak what I hear. We discuss. Okay? I don't know. Between the cracks. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing. You guys must understand. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just speaking what I hear and give you some opinions. What is Nightbot? I don't know. So don't do it if you don't feel comfortable doing it. Hello there, Sven Larson. Don't do it if you don't feel comfortable doing it. Next up, we're going to the Boy Scouts, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about the Boy Scouts. So I'm going to do the two topics in one second here because these are the two kickoff topics. The Boy Scouts of America. We got a problem, ladies and gentlemen. What do you do in this situation here, ladies and gentlemen? The Boy Scouts of America has changed. Let's have an opinion on this. The Boy Scouts of America has changed. Well, anybody can use it. It's your personal preference. I'm just telling you from what I hear on the YouTube streets, people are hesitant to go in chats with the Nightbot. Not me. I don't care. What are you going to get from me? I got $82 in my bank account. What are you going to get from me? You're not getting anything from me. So what do? Compromise me? Go ahead. Compromise me. I don't care. I'm not going to not go because of Nightbot. But people are very hesitant to go in chats with Nightbot. Yeah. Hey, man, I don't know anything about Nightbot, nor do I actually even care to understand Nightbot. I'm just conversating with what came my way the last few days. Be careful with that Nightbot. It may have some spying technology. But do I care? I don't care. I don't care to learn. I don't even know what it is. I see it in some chats. And I saw yesterday a Nightbot reply is spyware. Okay, spy on me. It's the first time I've been under surveillance. I've been under surveillance. So you think I care about a Nightbot? You think I'm not going to come to your show because of a Nightbot? Stop sign. That ain't true. I will still be there. I don't care about the Nightbot. I'm just talking to you about what people talk about. We bring conversations to make conversations with the social club. Right? You have to think of this as being in a bar, in a social club. We talk about what's talked about. That's what the social club is. You talk about what's talked about, right? Okay. Now, the Boy Scouts, we got a problem here. They're done. There's no more Boy Scouts of America, guys. There is no more Boy Scouts of America. Okay? There's no more Boy Scout patch, this, that, the other thing. It is now the Scouts of America. Why did this happen? Because you know why it happened. Come on, Vincent. You can't put that in there. You can't put that in there. I'm going to get me blocked, Vinny. You're going to get us blocked. Be careful with that comment there. Watch. Be careful. I got to say it without saying it. You know I am the motherfucker that says everything, right? I say everything. But I'm going to give you a little backstory. I'm going to try and work myself into this reason. Come on, Joey Dell, you can't do that there. Take those comments out, guys, please. No, I'm going to tell you why. Who cares about what, Dindu? Okay, then go ahead, do it all. Fuck it. Go ahead. Just hijack it. Go right ahead. Put all those bad words in there. Who cares about what, Dindu? Dindu, what are you talking? Who are you answering? Who cares about what? Hello, Bang Funk. Nice to see you. Who cares about what? Answer me, cuz. I don't know what he's referring to. Who cares about what? Oh, nice to see you, Bang Funk. Very nice to see you. It's a pleasure. It's been a minute. You come in, you come out. You sometimes you're here, sometimes you're not. They messed it all up. They messed it all up. So there's no more Boy Scouts of America. It is now Scouts of America. Care about you. Can't help someone else. Yes. So that's what happened there. They're changing it to Scouts of America. I'm not going to speak about it too much. They changed it because of a couple of Tinkerbells came in. We'll go with that. Because I asked you not to. That's all. Because the algorithm gets stuck when you talk about things like that. But it's okay. I don't care. We're good. Okay, Bon Funk, have a blessed day. Have a blessed day. Be careful out there. So anyway, that ship had sailed because a couple of little Tinkerbells came in and said, hey, now what do you do in that case? I want to be part of this thing, but I am, So what do I do? So what does the Boy Scouts of America do, Vincent? What are they supposed to do? Please. Because I'll get shut on that. It'll knock me right down on that. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's where it's at. So I don't know about the girl, but listen, go over to the Catholic Church. Go over to the Catholic Church. What did the Catholic Church do? The Catholic Church had a bend because a bunch of gay men went to the Catholic Church and said, look, we are, what do you call that? What do you call this? What are you for the church? You are what? Amen. Somebody help me. What is it? I know, Joey. What happened to free speech? This is their channel. We're not talking in the social club in person. We're talking on somebody's platform. This is not my home. The YouTube is not my home. Yeah, that's a good idea. They put them in the black box. This is not my home. Freedom of speech. We're not in this. Somebody owns YouTube and it's not me. So they do what they want to do. Free speech on YouTube? You can't have free speech on YouTube. You don't own YouTube. I don't own YouTube. In person, I'm going to say the same thing you're saying, Vincent, 100%. But we are in somebody's house right now. We're in YouTube's house right now. So we have to abide by their guidelines. Okay. Yes, they'll see. Sure you can. Absolutely. Now you're seeing true colors of people here today. Interesting. Of course, Bill C. You can always ask a question. What? What's up, Bill C? Talk to me. Come on. Come on. Yeah. We got the text lines going because that's what it is. I'm cool. Is my mic wrong today? Is my mic okay and somebody didn't tell me? Is my mic off today? Interesting. So my mic is not working, guys? My mic is off? We got a different mic today. Is the mic bad or is the mic good? Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, good. Thank you. Todd, Father, I don't know. You might be off a little bit. Sounds okay. It's a different mic, but it sounds okay. Yes. All right. Let's go down the. No, it's different. It's a different mic. I got a new mic. I'm using this. I'm using the wireless mic. You see, I can go like that. I can go like this. It's different. It's a different mic. Yeah, it's more crisp. It's a little different. So I'm using the wireless mic today. Yeah, you're right. It is different, 100% different. But if it's okay, but if it's not okay, it's okay. Vincent, how many times are you going to post the same word? Why are you doing that, Vincent? I must ask you, Vincent, why do you keep posting the same word? No, I'm not moving up you. Of course, Todd. Of course. That's what we're supposed to do here. We look out for each other, 100%. That's what we do. So, Vincent, when I asked you respectfully to try not to use that, you continue to do it. I'd rather you not, if you don't mind. This is not my platform. This is not my. I don't own this YouTube. Yeah. Hello, Octavia Grace. Nice to see you, Todd. Hope you're feeling okay today. We hope that you're feeling okay today. All right, let's go. Let's get into some bullet points, guys. We got some shit to talk about now. The topics are over. Boy Scouts, I'm not okay with it turning into Scouts of America. It's not my problem right now, but yes, it is my problem. It's everybody's problem. It should not be happening. I don't know if it should be happening. Should it be happening or should it not be happening? Should we be bending a knee? Listen, the Catholic Church bent the knee to gay parishioners. They're blessing gay marriage. Before you know it, they're going to be performing gay marriage, baby steps. You know, the biblical things can be a little hypocritical, right? Right? Infidelity is a sin, right? But in the Bible, they talked about having orgies, correct? Did they talk about having orgies in the Bible? Yes, no, what? Okay, Patty Daly. Can somebody tell me yes or no? I never read the Bible from front to back. Can anybody tell me if they talked about having orgies in the Bible? So now, morally, it's wrong. I get it. I know it's wrong. Yeah, they're going to do it, Patty. Well, they're blessing gay marriage. Yeah. All right, here we go. For some reason, you keep. No, I'm good. It was a quick topic. All right, let's go. Let's go into some. Let's go into a couple of bullet points now. Here we go. We're kicking it off right now. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you just came in, welcome. Oh, they had to vote here. Oh, really? I don't have a problem with getting married. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. To me, really, I don't care. Let's be clear. The Catholic Church in our lifetime has always accepted gays. The act is considered a sin, but not the people. Okay, good. Yes. Wow. Yeah, I know. Unknown Trader 1. Is this your first time in here? Popping in, Unknown Trader 1. If it is your first time popping in here, welcome to the Social Club. If you are a return commenter, forgive my ignorance. Once the coffee kicks in, sometimes I have no idea what's going on. So I appreciate you stopping by and adding a little comment right there. It is appreciated. Exactly. It is a business. Don't tell me that the Vatican's not a business. Don't tell me about a business, right? Yeah. All right, we're good. Yes. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. You guys are great. You guys are great. Just some of the words I would omit, respectfully ask you to omit, but the comments, incredible. The comments are absolutely incredible, and they are right on. Vincent, you're right on. I just respectfully ask that, you're just trying to, minimize a little bit. This isn't, there's not a free speech on YouTube, and that's okay. They have guidelines you must follow. I follow them. Yeah. No, you're not condemned. No, no, no. All right, here we go. Let's go into some bullet points right now. Here we go. Tommy Stig's Bullet Points Friday, 272025. Settle in. Let's finish the coffee, hit it off with the lemon water, and go over some bullet
It's
points.
the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
So here's what we got. The bullet points are in full effect right now. Let's get a 50 piece up in here. Where are you, you lazy asses? Get your ass out of bed. Get the coffee flowing. Stop into the social club. You all know it's the place to be. Respect, dignity, right? I don't pump my messages down your throat. We just talk, all right? So here we go with the bullet points. We're tapping in at 47 today. Not so bad for a little coffee show. A show about absolutely nothing. Zelda Z, here we go. You're traveling today. Jimena, be careful out there. Yes, be careful out there. Hey there, Peter Rizzolo. St. Francis of Rome, please watch over Jimena as she travels. St. Francis of Rome, which I bless Mikey with every day, he watches over those traveling. Okay, New York, apparently is 100 years today. No. It's not 100 years today. It's something more than that. It's more than 100 years. But today is some type of anniversary for the song New York. I wasn't there, but it's over 100 years old. New York. Today is an anniversary. What year? I have no idea. All right. Hey, Starbucks is trying another hook. They're going back again. They're putting a little message on your coffee. Todd Father, the next time you go to Starbucks for your coffee, they're going to write you a little message like they used to. Apparently, Starbucks used to write a little message to each person in a Sharpie marker, surviving together. I don't know. And they would say, surviving together, have a great day. I love your blue shirt. Right? They would do things like that. I got one time. He said, I want to suck your toes. What? I want to suck your toes. What? I looked at the girl. She winked at me. I want to suck your toes. You filthy animal. I want to suck your toes. I'm going to punch you in the nose. Don't be like that. Anyway, snow and ice are on the way. So we're going to have a little snow and ice around the way over here. It's going to be a little messy. So people, please be careful. Please be careful if you're in North Jersey or Manhattan. Sweaty Thibro, we must be careful. Delilah, we must be careful over here. And if you're in North Jersey, we're on the tip of Manhattan right there. Please use caution. We got snow and ice on the way. Number one thing you thought of this morning when you woke up. The number one thing, Arms, that came to your mind when you woke up this morning. That is the thing that is consuming your life. If you woke up this morning and thought about YouTube, that's the number one thing in your life. If you woke up this morning and thought about your car being clean, that's the number one importance of that day, right? Right? Octavia Grace, if you woke up looking for some Bustelo, that was your thing. Whatever you wake up and think of, it's consuming your life in total. So if it's you that thought about YouTube the moment you woke up, check yourself because you're wrecking yourself. If YouTube was the first thing you thought of when you woke up, you have a problem with YouTube. You are totally consumed. Some may call it a problem. I don't know. I don't know if it's such a problem. But typically, if you wake up with a Woody, we know what your first thought might be. If you wake up with a Woody, you got to either bang it out or you got to empty the prostate. You got to relieve yourself, right? So, waking up with a Woody situation, you might have a little different things on your mind. But whatever you think of the first thing in the morning, it's going to be probably the most important. Mine is obviously my family first, then my job, couple of other things, and YouTube. I set it up already, so I don't have to work at it. I just have to push live. So YouTube doesn't have to be my first thing. You know what I mean? Vincent Capisce, it's not my first thing. So the first order of your day is the most important in your life. If it is YouTube, own it. You're stuck. You're in the rut. You just become an addict. You just became an addict, and it's okay, guys. It is all right. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Okay. Because addiction is big. Gambling is up 11% over the year. 11% in the last year. Legalized gambling is up. 30% in the last 5 years. More people are gambling. A 30% increase in the last 5 years for legalized gambling. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, Octavia? Once you get that bug, you're done. You're done. And it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about this. All right. I heard a great thing on the news this morning. As you do know, where's my transistor? It's right here. As you do know, I used a transistor radio. It's 1954 over here. And they did say the animal, not the actor, for a criminal. For a violent criminal, Todd Father, I will have you know this morning, surviving together. They went right. The newscaster said it right. The animal, not the actor. It was beautiful. It was beautiful to hear it. So very, very nice to hear them say the animal, not the actor. Things are getting back to normal, guys. Things are getting back to normal. All right? All right. The Cash App killer is getting sentenced today, guys. Yeah. Yes. Listen. The Cash App killer is getting. You guys don't notice, but a few years ago, the founder of Cash App got killed. Stabbed or shot, I don't remember. But his killer, the Cash App killer, the Cash App King killer is getting sentenced today, Vincent Capisce. Don't know how much he's going to get. Don't know how much he's going to get. Yep. Okay, listen. Yeah, I was happy to hear it, Vincent, that he called him he called the guy an animal. It was beautiful to hear it. 10-10 wins, this animal, instead of the actor. I can't stand when they say the actor. It burns me so much. You don't understand. I'm cool. Let me ask you a question for those of you that swim in the ocean. Thank you, James Simpson, for the little boost. They come in far and few in between, and I do appreciate that. For those of you that go in the ocean, let me ask you a question. You go walking in the woods. Check this out. You go walking in the woods. You see a bear. What's natural in the woods that you are afraid of? What's in the woods? Coyotes. What's the other one? Coyotes. And what's the other one you're afraid of? To walk in the woods, what are you afraid of? Can you please explain to me what you are afraid of when you walk in the woods? I don't know. What are you afraid of? I'm going to go with bear, rattlesnakes, good one. Coyote, snakes, again, snakes. Ticks, squirrels, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, Gerard. But it's everywhere. So how do you go in the ocean? You're in the forest. You think it's water. But do you know what you're walking on? Do you know there's poisonous jellyfish, there's sharks. How do you go in the water, but you're afraid to go in the woods? I've never understood this one. I never understood this one. I don't swim in the ocean. I won't go in the ocean ever. Never would I go in the ocean. I won't do it. You're right in. Yeah, it's the ocean. It's just like, isn't it like being in the woods or no? I think it's the same thing. I can't do it. I can't do it. I won't go in the ocean. Absolutely not. For me, it's a no. We're not going in. $8 million for a 30-second commercial at the Super Bowl. $8 million. Now, guys, listen to me. Never, Pete Rizzo, never go in the ocean at night. Listen to me, guys. Let's get our social club onto the Super Bowl. Let's hit the Cash App off. Let's try and raise $8 million for a 30-second spot on the Super Bowl. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Drop those Cash Apps. Let's try to get $8 million. We'll call the Super Bowl. We will get our what do you call it? Our thing. Oh, yeah. The social media rabbit hole. The social media rabbit hole is when you start to scroll and you get stuck scrolling for 30 minutes and you don't even realize it. You're flipping through, you're seeing these shorts. Well, they're trying to minimize that. They're trying to have you opt out. But I'm still going to go back to self-control. When you get so consumed in your scrolling and what you're seeing, you are definitely out of control. You got to come back and get a little self-control. But it's a problem. The scrolling is a problem. It is a problem. It really is. Yeah. So the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Eli Manning got passed over, guys. Pete Rizzo. Eli Manning got stuck on his shelf in the cabinet. They didn't put him in. They didn't put him in the Hall of Fame 2025. What are you going to do? It's what it is. What are you going to do? It is what it is. It's unbelievable. The world is 2/3 water. Was God a fish? I don't know. Yeah, he got passed over this time. So what are you going to do? He's out. Eli Manning is out. He got passed over. He got passed over. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. All right, what else do we got? Well, why do you think that is? I don't know. Delilah, he's not good, right? I don't know. He doesn't deserve it. Okay. Yeah, everybody has varying opinions. Maybe too young. I mean, do you think he's entitled to go into the Hall of Fame? Some say yes, some say no. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy. Could go either way, I guess, right? He's not entitled. I don't know. He's not entitled. All right, guys, I think we're done. 50-minute, nice little show today. I think we're done. We had a little coffee. The coffee is done. Time to get the day started, I think. Hello, Tony Silo. Nice to see you. Time to get the day started. Look here, guys. You're going to have a bend in the road today. You're going to have a bend in the road. A bend in the road should never be the end of the road. You gotta attain those skills to work through that bend in the road. You gotta keep pushing through. React and attack from a different angle. Don't let the bend in the road break you. We cannot be broken. No, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. Should not be broken. A bend in the road is not the end of the road. Please, people, whatever you're going through, keep on working through it. Give yourself some goals, small goals, a little bit of like an addict does. I'll get high tomorrow. I'll get high tomorrow. I'll get high tomorrow. And you say it every day. I saw this with my own eyes. I'll get high tomorrow. I'll have that. The alcoholic has to say, I'll have that drink tomorrow. Every single day. The bend in the road is there. It's okay. Navigate through it. Navigate through it. The car turns left, it turns right, it turns left, it turns right, it gets back to straight. You turn left, you turn right, you get back to straight. And that's how it all works. So a bend in the road should not be the end in the road. Not today. Not today. Not today. Guys, keep pushing through. You all that have YouTube channels, keep on working if you have goals. Again, I will say, my threshold, my goals are this small. They're non-existent. You can't measure them. I don't care what happens here. I'm having fun. We're having a good time. It's a little different, Richard Worth. It's a little different. But you can do magic, guys. You can really, really, really do magic. The bendy road, you got to get out of that bend. It's not the end. Get to the straight road. You'll get there. You will get there eventually. But anyway, all of y'all are capable of, listen to me, you can do magic. For some, it may take work. For some, it may come natural. We spoke a lot of different things today. So we're going to go out with a little Sarah Collins because she's going to tell you that you have the ability to do magic. I got to rock and roll, guys. I got to rock and roll. Time for me to get this day started. Let the lovely Sarah take us out with this jam. It's a smooth jam. It's not a high energy one. But you, yes, you can do magic. Tommy Stiggs wishing you all well. Have a blessed day. Ciao. For now. Take us out, Sarah.
I never believed in things that I couldn't see. I said if I can feel it, then how can it be? No magic will happen to me. And then I saw you, I couldn't believe it. You took my heart, I couldn't retrieve it. Said to myself, what's it all about? Now I know there can be no doubt. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know done well when you cast your spell, you will get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay. And when the rain is beating upon the window pane, and when the night gets so cold, when I can't sleep, again you come to me. I hold you tight, the rain disappears. Who would believe it? With a word you